Next poem is titled, He Loves Me. And it's just basically a reminder that no matter what you've gone through, no matter what happened, God still loves you. His love is unchanging. And so this is just a reminder. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. God loves me, and He will not stop loving me. You see, God's love is unfailing, never ending. So why is it that we keep pretending that it's the lack of love that causes us to give up, that it's the lack of love that causes us to give in? He says, love covers a multitude of sin. He loves me unconditionally. He said, He never leave me nor forsake me, but it is me who left safety. It is me who left this arm, seeking I find comfort in some place where I don't belong. He loves me. And He is reaching out His hands, hoping I to grab hold and understand how much He loves me. But in the back of my mind, I am still guilty of these sins that I've committed. So grab hold for what so I can sin the next minute He loves me not. I tend to think that His love stops whenever I'm not praying like I should or reading when I could. You see, I tend to think that His love stops whenever I'm not obeying His word and my vision is blurred. You see, I tend to think that His love stops, so God will not stop loving me. You see, God's love is everlasting. It goes beyond human capability. My mentality, I tend to compare. An omnipresent God who claims to be there, you see, I tend to compare this love to a God who promised never give up to people, gives up daily. So we're back to the example He gave me, John 3:16, that He loved me so much He gave His only begotten Son to save me. Forgotten what Jesus did on Calvary. You see, He loves me far beyond human ability. So I have no room for self-pity. I have no room to pity myself because someone have left. I have no room to backslide and hide the scars that left behind. So no scars that remind me of a God who loves me so much that He did not leave me in sin, but decided to die and raise again. No greater love than this, and a man will lay down his life for a friend. You see, He calls me friend even I betrayed Him. He calls me daughter even don't acknowledge Him as my Father. What kind of love is this that He chooses to take nails in His hands and die as me on that cross? A soul that was lost looking for something that they already have, but His love that draw me back, His love that kept me, His love that helped me, His love that saved me, His love that gave me understanding that nothing can separate us from His love. Not life or death, things present, things to come, nothing that you have done will stop God from loving you. So just grab hold of the truth and believe that He loves you more than you can love yourself, for He is our very present help. He loves us more than anyone can, so grab hold of His hand and understand that He loves you. He loves you. He says every morning His grace and mercy is new. You see, He loves you. He gives us air to breathe. He makes our heart beat. He lays a path before our feet. He says, act, you shall receive, even undeserving. You see, He loves you. He loves us. And He loves me. And He will not stop loving me.
Yes.